Hello, I'm Daniel. I want to read to you from this text, The Method of No Method by Master Sheng Yen. The Method of No Method, the Chan Practice of Silent Illumination. That's what it's called. And I'm going to read to you from this text, and we're going to do the practice contained in here. This is Silent Illumination practice, which is the core of my teaching, the main practice I teach. And I just want to share this great master's words with you. So, I'm going to read from this text, and then we're going to do the practice. Silent illumination is another name for shamatha vipassana, the meditative practice of stilling the mind and developing insight into its true nature. This practice originated in Indian Buddhism as early as the time of the Buddha. Traditionally, shamatha vipassana are practiced sequentially. A practitioner progressed from shamatha, stilling the mind, to vipassana, insight or illumination. The first stage was to practice shamatha to achieve samadhi, and then to practice vipassana to achieve levels of insight. By contrast, in Chan Buddhism, which emphasizes the sudden approach to realization, shamatha and vipassana are practiced simultaneously. So there are my comment. This is my comment. There are some branches of Buddhism where they just practice shamatha, and there are some where they just practice vipassana, and there are also some where they practice shamatha for a while and then they upgrade to vipassana. And we'll talk more about that later. But this is about stilling the mind and achieving insight. We're trying to do both of these things, not one or the other, not one then the other, but both at the same time. That's what this method is designed to do. Relaxing mind and body. To enter the practice, you need to just do two things. Relax your body and relax your mind. And this is the meditation instruction. I'm going to read his meditation instruction to you, and we're going to do it together. That's my intention here. Okay? Okay. First, make sure that all parts of your body are completely relaxed and at ease. Next, relax your attitude and your mood. Make sure that your mental attitude, the tone of your approach, and your mood are also at ease. This relaxation is the foundation for success in practicing silent illumination. So I would like you all to try to relax your body and mind, and I will guide you as we relax parts of our body together. Begin with a comfortable sitting posture. Let's start with your head. Please make sure that each part of this region is relaxed. Relax your face. Now relax your eyes. Are they relaxed? Proceed downward to relax your cheeks, down to your neck and your shoulders. Are they relaxed? Continue down your arms and then hands. Make sure they are relaxed. Follow with the chest and now the back, which should be upright yet relaxed. Please make sure that the muscles of your abdomen are relaxed. This is very important. Once these exercises are completed, there should be 3 points making contact with your cushion and mat. So Sheng Yen is speaking to people who are sitting on meditation cushions, sitting. And so if you're not doing that, this may not be that meaningful to you. But if you are doing that, then listen. 3 points making contact with your cushion and mat. Your buttocks and your 2 knees. Only these 3 points should feel your weight and ground you to the floor as your whole body relaxes from head to toe. The rest of your body should also be completely relaxed. After doing these exercises of just bringing attention to each part of your body to relax. If you feel you are not sufficiently relaxed, please do it again. From the top, relax, part by part, all the way down to your feet. Mentally sweep down your body, part by part, and relax each region. Do this as often as you need to in order to feel relaxed. And we will take a few minutes maybe, to just move your perception down your body and try to relax each part. Release any tension you're holding. We often find when we start paying attention to our body, we notice we're carrying a lot of tension. And we have to make a conscious effort to release that. Once you have relaxed your body, notice that your bodily weight has settled downward. Proceed to simply being aware of yourself sitting there and put your total awareness on your body sitting there. If you are relaxed and you have focused your awareness on yourself just sitting there, you have already entered the practice of silent illumination. However, this is just the beginning. If you cannot relax your eyes by keeping them slightly open, you may close them. If you keep your eyes open, do not look at anything and just keep them slightly open, gazing down at about a 45-degree angle. If your eyes are tense, your head region will become tense. If your eyes are relaxed, you'll find that your head region is also relaxed. If you have wandering or discursive thoughts, you may open your eyes slightly. If you find yourself becoming drowsy, it is a sign that you are not relaxed. If you are completely relaxed and you are aware of your body just sitting there, then you won't be drowsy. Drowsiness results when you are not using your method properly, either not being relaxed or not putting your mind on just sitting. It may be that you have already given up on your method, or you may be sitting but not practicing, just resting. This form of resting while sitting may lead to laziness and idleness. If you are clear that you are relaxed or prompting yourself to relax, that itself is a method. This process will expand into becoming clear and aware that you are just sitting there. This is not merely checking the parts of your body, it is also awareness through sensing the presence of your body sitting there. This is the meaning of just sitting. In just sitting, you keep your awareness on the total sensation of your body sitting there. Stay with the totality of that awareness. Do not become caught up in any particulars. Being aware of the particulars of the body is practicing mindfulness. But we are not practicing mindfulness. We are practicing silent illumination. Remember that you are not practicing mindfulness of breath. Breath is certainly a sensation, but it is merely a part of your total body sensation. You are practicing being aware of the whole body just sitting there with all its different sensations as a totality. Do not become caught up in these various sensations. Just maintain the totality of the sensations of your body just sitting. It is impossible to be aware of every part of the body sitting there. Just be aware of those parts that impinge on your senses. You do not need to be aware of the parts of the body that you cannot sense, such as internal organs. Just take the parts of the body as a whole. The key is to constantly maintain this knowing awareness of the totality of your body. For the first several times you try it, it will be natural for most of your bodily awareness to be discomfort. But try not to add any thoughts, feelings, or attitudes on top of that. There may be parts of the body experiencing pain or pleasure, but do not localize or focus on these parts. Keep them in context of the whole body sitting there. Just acknowledge that there is pain or comfort at this moment and maintain a simple knowing and recognition of that in your total body sensation. Tension in certain areas of the body can cause the whole body to become unsettled or agitated. If this happens, please return to the relaxation method. But just mentally sweep your body part by part until you are relaxed, at ease, and stable. When you have done this, just sit in awareness. You can also integrate these principles into all of your activities. Just as when you sit in meditation, you just sit. When you sleep, be aware of the totality of your whole being going to sleep. When walking, you just walk. When eating, you're right there eating. With this practice, we learn how to plunge our whole life into what we're doing at that very moment and live that way. So we train ourselves to engage our whole being in what we are doing. Whether sitting or eating, you are not engaged in discursive wandering or delusive thoughts. All of you, environment, body, and mind is right there. Whatever you do, whatever the task at hand, your whole life is there at that moment. Some people may interpret plunging your whole being into the practice or into the task as a very tense approach. This is incorrect. By putting your whole being into whatever you are doing, you're also being relieved from doing anything else at that moment. Therefore, when you're doing that one thing, that is all you have to care about. And you can do that in a very relaxed manner and attitude. In this light, you will better understand the meaning of engaging your whole being in the present task. This is the relaxed and reposed attitude to practice. So, now that I've given you that reading, we're just going to sit for a little bit, and I want you to just be aware of your body being present. And that is the whole of the practice. Just be aware of your body being present. And we will sit in this way for a few minutes. And again, if you start to be very tense, agitated, uncomfortable, itching, go back to doing the relaxing practice. Just scan down your body and try to release tension. And then come back to just be aware of yourself sitting. And we'll just sit like this for a few minutes together. We will close the practice by taking a deep, heavy breath. Just kind of look around and notice how you feel. And we want to try to bring this total awareness into after we leave our meditation space, into our life. That's the intention. We don't do this just to be good meditators, but rather we do this to be good in all of our lives. To be more aware, more patient, kinder, more focused, all these things. So thank you for taking the time to listen to the reading and sitting with me. Have a good day.